I'm very excited for this video. In this video, I want to talk about Rivian stock. We got an amazing setup on the weekly and the daily time frame. The RSI is looking amazing, the risk to reward is looking nice, and then I want to compare it to stocks like Roblox, which was one of our previous plays where we sniped the bottom, as well as a play on Coinbase. So two very similar plays, and in this video I want to go in very in depth to really keep you guys updated and go over my perspective and what I am taking a look at. If you guys enjoy content like this, subscribe with notifications on and make sure to leave a like and join the free newsletter at sundaystocktalk.com, as well as join the Discord, link in the description if you guys want to chat with me. So let's take a look at Rivian. Now, first thing that I want to take a look at is the weekly time frame. So I want to take a look at the overall picture and what is happening in the overall trend on the weekly time frame. So each candlestick is a week, and ever since really 2021, we have really been dropping for Rivian stock, but then we hit the bottom at around $15, and now we are in this accumulation phase. So we peaked and then we dropped. We had a massive sell-off pressure, but now we are trading sideways and we are actually accumulating and trading sideways. So you want to be buying low and want to be selling high. Okay, that is going to be our philosophy for this play. Now I'm going to be taking a look at multiple setups, but one thing that I want to go over here is that this is a very common theme. For example, our previous play on Roblox hit its peak around 2021. It had a massive pullback, and then we just traded sideways between these two zones. This is a very common strategy, a really bread and butter strategy that I like to call it, which is the accumulation phase, where we are pretty much just trading sideways. And then another example is Coinbase, and I can really go on around these plays, something like SoFi. Another example, peaked around 2021, pulled back, it traded sideways, and now it is starting to break out and actually run to the upside like Coinbase. And Roblox is going to be next. So we're taking a look at Rivian, and it is a very similar setup where we are trading sideways. Now I want to take a look at the daily time frame, okay, because this is where things are starting to look very nice and very amazing for Rivian stock. Now, really simple, we have a solid support at the $15 level. We could see that this is a solid level of support, and this was actually previously a level of resistance. So this is a solid level of support, and we also have a double bottom going on here on the daily time frame. So we have a critical level of support, and this is going to be our stop loss. We need to hold this level for it to be bullish, and then I entered in my shares right around this level at $15.49. So I got some very nice shares right here. This is going to be an amazing shares play, but I got in shares right here, but my stop loss is now going to be the close below, and that stop loss is around a 5% loss. So we are risking around 5% to make potentially, conservatively a 20% gain, and then potentially a 52% gain, and then even over 70% gain. Our Roblox play, if you guys remember, our Roblox play was a solid 70% gain. We straight up bought the dip here, and then we got out at $46. That was a solid 70% gain for Roblox. So the main and the key thing is that we are buying low and we are buying in at the level of support for Rivian stock. So we talked about the support. The next thing that I want to take a look at is the RSI. Now the RSI, I take a look at it as a confirmation indicator. So you guys can go to indicators, and you can add RSI, which is the relative strength index, which tells us if a stock is overbought or oversold. It is at the oversold level at around 29.30 area. So the RSI is looking amazing for Rivian. Let's take a look at peak for volume. Nothing crazy for volume, but the stock overall is looking good. Now let's talk about our price target. So let's go over here and let's draw our price targets for Rivian. My first price target is right around $21, and then my second price target is going to be this resistance, $24, and then the third price target is going to be $28. So this is going to be easily a nice 34% gain on shares, while we are risking 5%, and then another 52% gain, and then 76 potentially. But the key thing is that as long as if we are buying in at the level of support, we are looking good and we are looking amazing. So overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Very simple video, very direct, not too complicated. We're buying in at the level of support. The RSI is looking good, and I showed you guys, and I compared to stocks like Roblox and all the other stocks that I compared with. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and see you guys in the Discord. Take care.